Abraham Kithure Kindiki anatosha ama atoshi? Anatosha ama atoshi? Ni fire si fire? Ni fire si fire? Wapi nduru ya Profesa Kithure Kindiki? Unajua, mimi wakati mmoja, tafadhali tuketi, mimi wakati mmoja nilikuwa deputy wa Rais Uhuru Kenyatta. Si ni kweli? Na ile kazi huyu muungwana anafanya ni ile nilikuwa nikifanya wakati nilikuwa naibu wa rais wa President Uhuru Kenyatta. Si ni kweli? Mimi nimefurahi sana kwamba leo niko na msaidizi, principal assistant, ambaye anaelewa kazi yake. Si ndio? Mimi niwaulize, kama ilikuwa ule jamaa mwingine niwaulize, angekuwa na akili ya kuelewa mambo vile huyu jamaa anaelewa? Profesa Kindiki ni fire si fire bwana? Sasa mnajua kazi yangu imekuwa rahisi kwa sababu leo niko na msaidizi ambaye anaelewa mambo ya serikali, anaelewa barabara, anaelewa stima, anaelewa universal health coverage, anaelewa elimu, anaelewa mpaka hata maneno ya savings, anaelewa mambo ya serikali. Kindiki ni fire si fire? Si ndio bwana? Sasa tunagawana kazi, si ndio?
Now, President William Ruto acknowledges his Deputy President Kithure Kindiki as one of the finest hard-working Deputy Presidents. Hence the question, do you think ODM has any slight chance at negotiating for the Deputy President slot? Half government power sharing for the support of William Ruto's re-election come 2027. Welcome back to our channel. Press that subscribe button for more news bulletins on Royal News, the channel where you get all your trending politics.
We are not going to look for less. Lakini Deputy President, usifikiria ya kwamba tunataka kiti yako, tunataka kukufukuza. Please, you are our friend, but as we negotiate, we are going to negotiate what our people deserve. We are going to negotiate what our party deserves. Our party is not a Jaluo party. It is a party for the whole of Kenya. And therefore, we are going to negotiate fairly. We don't want tribal parties. Hatutaki tribalists kuongeza nchi yetu. So we are going to negotiate, and we are not going to take anybody's share. We are only going to make sure that everybody gets their fair share in the national cake.
What do you think about Oburu Odinga's speech? Do you think ODM has any slight chance of getting the deputy position slot? Offer negotiations on the table for William Ruto's re-election. But William Ruto is an intelligent man. I don't think he's about to make the very same mistakes he did. He needs Mount Kenya. Hence, I don't think he is going to impeach his current deputy Kithure Kindiki so that he can actually give the position to ODM, because despite Kithure Kindiki not having all that support, he still needs Kithure Kindiki to deliver Mount Kenyan region to William Ruto on a silver platter. But when it comes to negotiations, definitely whoever has the largest supporters definitely has the greatest say, more room for negotiations. Now, Edwin Sifuna exposed that ODM has been given funds for all its political rallies. Definitely all fingers are pointing at William Ruto. Is this why Oburu Odinga looks too desperate to salute Ruto's commands? Because Sifuna clearly states that all the accounts are intact because him being a signatory, they need the signature of Sifuna to actually release the funds, but none of the funds are being touched, meaning it's very clear all the political rallies are being funded by none other than William Ruto.
This is what I'm telling you. This is what I'm telling you. I can only account for monies that, because I'm a signatory to the bank accounts. Forget this rubbish you hear people saying here. Timothy Bosire, the treasurer, is a signatory to the bank accounts. The last money we expended as ODM officially was for the celebrations in Mombasa, and it was a fraction of what we saw there. So I am telling you, I know for a fact there is parallel funding for activities clothed in ODM colors, and they go around running around saying they are ODM delegates.
In my own opinion, William Ruto needs to play these cards so right so that everyone can have a balanced equation of shares. We are looking at ODM. What is on the table for ODM to offer its support for Ruto's re-election? We are looking at ODM being the largest political party. It has reigned for 20 years and it definitely has the numbers and the support. And when it comes to Mount Kenyan region, definitely the mountain also has numbers. And William Ruto wants to play his cards right, not after the greatest mistake of impeaching former Deputy Rigathi Gachagua. He still needs the mountain in order to secure a win. And he is slowly trying to win back the Mount Kenyan region. But I have a question to ask. If William Ruto is funding all the ODM rallies and all activities done by ODM, do you think Oburu Odinga has any slight chance at going against William Ruto? It only means Ruto has Oburu by the neck. And how will Oburu be in position to negotiate for further political shares with ODM being on the line with the Ruto's direct intervention? What does this tell you? Is Ruto already in control of ODM? Another question is, between Oburu and Kithure Kindiki, who holds much more power? According to William Ruto, Oburu Odinga and ODM being fully funded by William Ruto, and Kithure Kindiki gets to hold and secure his deputy president position publicly being acknowledged. What are actually the negotiation offers on the table for ODM to support William Ruto's re-election come 2027? I would really love to get to know the bottom line of what are the negotiations about. If it's not the deputy president slot, what is it? Are they going to implement the NADCO report with the creation of the Prime Minister's office? Politics, the games of numbers, interests, and benefits support someone to get something in return. But clearly to Ruto, it's not the deputy president slot. It is clear by now that Azimio is under the control of Uhuru Kenyatta. Gladys Wanga calling for a 50-50 government share. Is ODM actually even independent? Azimio under the control of Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, former president. ODM being fully funded by none other than William Ruto, who now holds Oburu by the neck, explains why Oburu Odinga is singing to Tam to please William Ruto. The deputy president slot not up for negotiations. Is ODM slowly losing out? Stay tuned to Royal News for more news updates on the rise and fall of ODM. What do you think the negotiation for ODM to support Ruto's re-election is, since Ruto clearly defends his deputy president Kithure Kindiki and his seat being out of negotiations? Has ODM lost its political strengths with the Ruto fully funding ODM? Can Oburu negotiate for ODM's power sharing or Ruto's re-election support? Leave me your views in the comment section. Subscribe to Royal News, the channel where you get all your trending politics. JD Ishmaels.